We're sitting ducks here. Ever tell about the time that Frank and me got pinned down on the 50-yard line at the high school football field?
No, but remind me of the next time we're attacked by the Medina High Wildcats, okay?
Just saying, this is stupid. I think we gotta make a run for it.
No, Dan. Right, there's not cover for at least 30 yards. He's got a clear shot every inch of it. Now, until he runs out of ammo or changes his angles, we are staying right here.
This is why I hate small rooms.
You ever feel like you're gonna live forever?
Today feels like an eternity, if that's what you mean.
It's this room. This room. I've seen it change so much since '88.
I don't want to hear about it.
Used to be nothing but a couple of mattresses and a lava lamp.
Don't want to hear... Wait, what?
This was the nap room. You get stuck on a case, come in here, spend a little quality time with an undercover vice cop, focus your mind.
Yeah, well, why don't you focus the mind on organizing this evidence so we can get Ruiz off our back?
No one's touched this stuff in years. Makes you sick. This is the place where good evidence comes to die. You know, half this stuff is Lang and Hodges just giving up, saying uncle when they got stuck. It's lazy, second-rate detective work.
Oh, but the nap room was a good use of time.
Evidence is like a bowl of soup. You know, it goes cold, you gotta heat it up again. Scrape that film that grows on the top of it and just dig in. No evidence ever cracked a case from inside a plastic bag. Look, take these knuckle dusters. Good cop would have them back out on the street where they can do some good.
Hey, guys. How's the filing going?
Going good, Hodges. We're reading about some of your past failures. It's nice work.
Alphabetize these real nice
Oh,
for me.
I'd love to. Thank you.
Oh, and when you're done, some lady's here to see Jack. Says she's Liz Trainor's mom.
She ought to.
Jack! Oh, it is lovely to see you. How come you don't come by for supper anymore?
Well,
I know. It's because you and Elizabeth had your little tiff, and it's none of my business. Now listen, I have a little law enforcement related issue. You remember my car, the Cutlass? It was stolen yesterday, right out in front of my house.
stolen?
Well, it was there and then it wasn't there.
Well, it's just a bit unusual for a thief to target a car of that vintage.
Unusual. It's terrifying. Because Lakewood is a good and safe neighborhood.
Safe neighborhood. Hear that? It's just a matter of time before you discover there's some creep with a basement full of homeless guys in cages.
I think what my partner means is normally for a car theft, there's not much physical evidence left at the scene, so if you've already given a statement, there's...
Statement? You got a citizen here that could be in serious danger. This is a code 5-8.
Is that serious?
It can be. We don't know, ma'am. Best thing is for us to get right over there and take a look-see. See, for me, there's nothing more important than making sure that you and the people you love are safe.
Oh, my.
Did you put the brass knuckles back?
Yes. Relax, sweetie boy. Let's focus on the Grand Theft Auto.
They're in your pocket, aren't they?
You want to frisk me? Knock yourself out. We got time for a quick cavity search.
Yeah. What the hell was that back there? The homeless guys in cages?
It's your ex-girlfriend's mother.
Oh, whoa. What's that have to do with anything?
Look, she's practically offering her daughter up on a silver platter. We crack this case, you'll be making sweet love to her in the back of that car, jamming to some fog hat. Women love a hero.
That's the guy who lives alone in a trailer next to an amusement park.
Two more things women love. Relax, we're back on a case.
It's a car theft, all right? The only thing we're gonna find is an empty parking space.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I got a feeling about this. Bad guys out there. Just waiting to be caught.
Nothing. Come on, man. I'm waiting. Let's go. Woo! Brother, you ready? Because today, we gonna make some money. What's your problem? My problem is that we're selling guns to the Guatemalans. This again. I told you they are the biggest buyers around. We can't afford to pass this up. The Guatemalans killed our brother. Not these Guatemalans. It's a guerrilla army, man. They're always changing things up. You know, 1 minute it's this dude, the next minute it's that. They killed Russell. That's just racist. Oh, that's not racist. It's racist. No, it's not. Listen, Russell was a businessman first and foremost. You know what Russell would say if he was here? He'd say, hey, brother, why don't you go down and sell some assault rifles to the guys who killed me? Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's not waste any time. Let me present to you the new CR-12 Assault Armor Carbine.
It is very important that this do not jam. We have problems in the past.
No problem with this model. Perfect choice to resolve any small conflict.
You know how long it takes to kill a man with a gun that jams? 4 minutes. Just ask the last man who sold me bad guns.
Bottom line, you will not find this product for a better price.
How you get the guns to my country?
My brother here, he takes care of that. See, we have ourselves a little front business, exporting high-end kitchen fixtures. See, they got the same X-ray profile as the guns. Customer can't even tell the difference. And after you get done with your little revolution, you can have yourself a kitchen remote. We got a deal.
My nephew will be in touch. Vámonos.
I parked the car right here. I always park the car right here. I think it was those crack people I've been hearing about on the news. You gonna write that down?
Crack people. Got it.
Mom, what are you doing here? Let me do my job, Mother. You're making me look bad. You cannot just come into your detectives for your own purposes, Mother. Jack has got more important things to do than come out. He dropped everything because he wants to help us. Because he's a gentleman.
Hey, Jacko, you got one of those fingerprint kits? Do those things even work on leaves and branches and stuff?
I don't think so. You said you have a picture of the car?
Yes, I do. Right here. Somewhere. I'm so sorry you got roped into this.
I really don't think it's that much to worry about. She said she left the keys in the ignition, maybe, so it's probably just kids taking it out for a joyride.
Did you hear that, Mother? Teenagers. I told you there were no crack fiends in Lakewood. Teenagers? Yeah. Are you sure? Do you have what do you call it again? A solid lead?
Not exactly, but it's an educated guess. The point is, there's really nothing to worry about. Your neighborhood's completely safe.
Jack, check this out. Bet you didn't use this puppy to trim your shrubs.
What is that?
That would be a solid lead.
Make sure you put the brass knuckles back where you found them.
Yeah, they'll get your tighty-whities in a twist.
I walk 47 miles of barbed wire. I got a cobra snake for a necktie. A brand new house on the roadside, and it's made out of rattlesnake hide. Got a brand new chin that baby put on top, and it's made out of human skull.
Did you hear that, Mother? Teenagers. I told you there weren't crack fiends in Lakewood. Teenagers. You sure? Do you have what do you call it again? A solid lead?
Well, not exactly, but it's an educated guess. The point is, there's really nothing to worry about. Your neighborhood's completely safe.
Jack! Check this out.
This is obviously more than just joyriding teenagers. I mean, look at this thing.
Maybe we should squeeze off a few rounds, get inside the head of our perp.
I got an idea. Why don't we go down to the station, log it as evidence, and try pulling some prints? I mean, that's what detectives would do.
That'd be a waste of time. There are no prints on that. I look.
Yeah, well, technology's come a long way since I looked.
What a bunch of lab techs gonna tell us is a waste of time.
It's called thermal fingerprinting. Regular fingerprinting detects oil from the skin that's been left behind, right? Well, that could be wiped away. You know, but if you heat metal, you're not listening to me, are you?
Out on the street, I could have busted the guy by now.
This could work, okay? Just trust me for once, all right? That's what partners do. So?
I wasn't able to pull any standard prints,
Yeah, I told you I'll go get the car.
but the thermal technique worked like a charm.
You know, I was worried that I may have contaminated that when I picked
It's
it.
not your print. I ran it through the database. Here's your car thief.
Oh, well. Looks like we got a punk to bust. We ought to be putting a bullet in that son of a bitch. Not gonna even deal.
Hey, when was the last time you put a bullet in anybody?
Careful! What? You know how expensive it is to put in a nice counter like that?
But it really shows off the hardware.
God, you are killing me with this kitchen stuff. It's a front, man.
This is the hardware, baby.
Yeah, now, but wait. Listen to me. I mean, you know what the markup on a brass shower head is? It's ridiculous. We can get out of guns, man. Start selling kitchen fixtures full time, and we can still make bank. Now, you know when Russell was in charge. Enough about Russell. It's time to let Russell rest in peace, man.
Good afternoon. We have a few questions for Russell Williams.
So, what can we do for you, gentlemen? We'd like to speak with your brother Russell. Is he here?
No. He's dead.
Look, nice try. We found his fingerprints on a crime scene this morning.
I don't understand.
Well, we have reason to believe that your brother is alive and well and has stolen the world's ugliest sedan.
This must be a joke. These guys trying to play us or something.
If you're so sure Russell's dead, you won't mind if I take a look around that position? Sure.
Look, officer, now we haven't seen Russell for 4 years. And we don't know nothing about the stolen. Look, I've been busting punks long enough to know when someone's alive. What's your heart, punk? No punks here, baby. We're just businessmen.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What business is that? We sell fixtures, okay? Kitchen fixtures.
Respected company?
Oh, but that's Russell. Come on, Dan, hurry up!
Things got great horsepower, but the frame can't take the curve. We push him on the sidewalk. No, do not push him up on the sidewalk. Detective Bailey, we are in pursuit of a... Did you unplug the radio? Police thinks we're still in the evidence locker. We call for backup. We're gonna have to explain everything, fill out a whole bunch of paperwork. And we're fine, Solo. We are not fine, Solo. Watch out!
I guess I should have pulled a little closer. There's not much of a family resemblance there.
Yeah, Dan, I think it's safe to say that this is not Russell. What's your name?
Que pasa your nombre, hombre?
Who you calling?
Guatemalans. Stupid cops just busted the broker's nephew. Come pick up.
Forget the deal, Keith.
Russell is alive. Oh, really? So what, now you gonna start believing everything the cops say? Come on, man.
Why would they lie about this?
I know that. But I know I'm not about to let a couple cops blow the biggest deal of my life. I mean, this could be big for us. I mean, things go smooth. Maybe we can put a little more into your kitchen thing.
All you care about is money? Fine. I'm gonna go find our brother.
Get our guys on the streets. Find me that car. Get in somebody's face if you have to.
If you don't start talking, we're gonna charge you with resisting arrest, with reckless endangerment, illegal immigration, murder, securities fraud. Dan, I got this. Listen, just tell us what you know about Russell Williams.
Sir, Bailey, how's organizing the evidence locker coming along?
Going great, we're almost done.
That's great. And this gentleman, did you find him in there too? Sitting in an evidence bank, perhaps?
You're never gonna guess what happened to us on our union-mandated lunch break.
Okay, just save it, Jack, okay? Because I already talked to booking. I know all about your little extracurricular investigation. So, how about you brief me on the case and stop treating me like I'm stupid?
Sorry, Lieutenant. We don't have much. Kid's Guatemalan. He's got no papers. He's not talking, but he's up to something because he fled the second he saw us. I'm guessing he's involved in some sort of criminal operation.
I thought this had to do with a missing car. I don't see how this
We're
fits.
just kicking around some theories. It's probably not.
It sounds thin. However, the Organized Crime Task Force would love to hear about this. So how about you turn this case over to them in the morning with a fully written report, and then go back to organizing the evidence locker. Hungry?
Oh, hi.
Heard you were burning the midnight oil. Thought you could use some sustenance.
Well, what do you got there?
My mom's cornbread casserole. Really goes well with unpaid overtime, I hear.
Jeez, I used to love this.
Yeah, she remembered. She made you some dessert, too. Apparently, she's had some trouble getting over you.
Well, I guess some people find it harder than others.
So, where's your drunker half?
He's not really known for his typing skills, so I'm handling the report. But hey, this just means more food for us.
This is all yours. Because, Kyle's gonna pick me up for dinner later, so...
Yeah, right. Okay, of course.
Hey, listen, I heard that you got into some hot water with Ruiz over helping my mom, and I wanted to say thank you for doing that. There's not a whole lot of guys that would do that for their ex, much less their ex's mom.
It's my pleasure. Really. And hey, I get a chance to work with the Organized Crime Task Force, so...
And that is a huge step. If you impress them, you could...
Well, yeah. It's just one gun. Haven't exactly prevented an international incident.
I sent my nephew Jose Luis to visit you. He's chased by 2 cops. Now he's arrested.
You saying I set you up? You see him talking to the police? Get your gun out of my face! I'll get my gun out of your face when you start talking trash about my business. I got a reputation to protect, man. And I don't ever talk to cops.
Oh, yes?
Yeah.
Prove it. Kill those 2 cops. Then we make our deal.
2 cops, man. You crazy? I'm a salesman, man.
You know, good customer service. We take our business elsewhere.
Fine. Cops be dead by tomorrow.
Hey, Carla, can you open the briefing room? I got a meeting with the Organized Crime Task Force at 9.
Meeting's been canceled.
By whom?
Detective Stark?
I did us a favor, Jack.
By canceling the meeting?
Trust me, you don't want to get involved in any task force. They should rename those damn things. They do no tasks. They sure as hell never use any force. Just sit around in more small rooms.
Look, Dan, I want to crack this case as much as you. All right, but our hands are tied now. Ruiz handed it off.
Let the task force guys have the Guatemalan kid. We need to focus on Russell Williams' gun.
Right. Okay. Well, maybe if we find the missing car...
Forget the car. Car will show up. We don't need to worry about the car. I got us a new lead.
New lead? What are you talking about?
Russell Williams' ex-girlfriend. Get your files. Let's hit the streets. Come on.
But what if Ruiz finds out?
She'll either applaud our initiative or suspend us. Either way, we get some fresh air. Come on. This baby is ours to crack. You're the one who said trust your partner.
Okay, but I'm doing the talking.
Russell is dead. I left that world behind a long time ago.
Oh, these are amazing. Hey, darling, can you give me some more ranch dressing when you got shit? What, you do the talking, I'm doing the fried pickles.
Russell and his brothers were dealing guns. When Russell disappeared, I got out.
Did Russell and his brothers ever deal in stolen cars, early model sedans, maybe? Car. Okay.
All I ever saw were guns. They kept them at a storage facility over in Oak Cliff.
You remember where exactly?
I might have it written down at my place. Yeah, I do have some of his old stuff, personal things. Would that help you?
Wouldn't hurt to check it out.
But you know, this doesn't make any sense. If Russell were still alive, he wouldn't be stealing some ugly car. It smells like old lady in here. This is bad. We're so gonna get busted.
Sleep in her bedroom.
Dan, found pictures of Russell handling guns, address of the storage yard.
Dan, I know what's going on.
We're making progress is what's going on. Telling you, you find Russell and the stash, you can just crank up the fog hat, take a run at your lady lawyer friend.
Dan, Russell Williams is dead. All right, the guy was arrested every month for years, and then nothing starting in June of 2006. Which got me thinking, how could a perfect set of his fingerprints turn up 4 years later?
Well, stranger things have happened. Did I ever tell you about the time that me and Frank found a .45 pistol in a small intestine?
I found this under your seat.
It's not what it looks like.
Oh, really? Because it looks like you stole a semi-automatic weapon from the evidence room and planted it in the bushes of the mother of my ex-girlfriend.
I guess it is kind of what it looks like.
So why would you do that?
Because I am a cop. I saw a case gathering dust for 4 years in that damn closet, and I knew that we could crack it.
Do you know what is not a convincing argument for committing a felony? Because I'm a cop.
You should have read that report that Lang and Hodges wrote. They found the gun under some scrap metal that couldn't pull a print, so they gave up. I mean, it makes you sick.
I took the gun out of the plastic bag. Guilty. In 4 years, after those bozos dropped the ball, I managed with you to heat this sucker up.
What on earth am I gonna tell Liz, huh?
Well, the way I look at it, you got a choice. You can tell her you cracked the case, found her mom's car, busted up a gun ring in the process, or you can tell her you gave up, let her rich boyfriend buy her mom a new car, become the new hero and the new sweetie boy.
You're bringing up the big guns on that one, aren't you?
Big guns is all I carry.
Where's Russell? Start talking. Where'd you get this car?
I don't know what you're talking about, I swear. We just needed a ride, so we took this out of someone's driveway. I promise we'll never steal anything ever again.
Get the hell out of here. Now!
Osvaldo,
We're still waiting to complete our business. Have you killed the police yet?
I've been following around all day trying to do it.
Point your gun and pull the trigger. Simple.
Yeah, well, it's not so simple when they're at the police station, all right? Now, I don't know how they do things in Guatemala, but in the United States of America, you gotta be careful when you kill cops.
Well, hurry up. I want my guns. I'm not a patient man.
I'm on it. Look, I'll call you when it's done.
And why, pray tell, were gun runners in my mother's yard?
Gun runners weren't ever at your mom's house, per se. That part we'll just chalk up to human error.
That means Dan.
But all that matters is that we are on the verge of a huge bust. Now, all the proof is locked away in storage containers. We need you to get us a warrant to start pulling rental records.
And I'm assuming that Ruiz isn't on board or we wouldn't be hiding in this locker room.
We were planning on bringing her into the process once we had developed the case a little further. We got a gun ring here, not to mention a possible homicide.
Okay, Jack, I'm sorry. That's fine. Just promise me, please, you will do this quickly and cleanly and without the result of my mother calling me hysterically on the phone.
Well, the one thing I can say for sure is that this has nothing to do with her car, okay? Your mother is completely safe.
Who are you?
What do you want?
I'm asking the questions now.
Rearrange little evidence. If I told you where I found it, you never would have helped me. So, you're welcome.
Oh, wait, so I should be thanking you?
Saying that maybe you should trust me.
Trust you? Dan, you have been lying to me
Yeah,
this
but that's
whole time.
exactly why you can trust me, because you know I'm going to lie to you. That's what makes us good partners.
Oh, okay. Well, partners. Maybe we should be clear about the meaning of partners. Partners, Dan, keep each other in the loop. Okay, this is the one. Now, according to the rental agreement, Keith Williams has been renting this for years.
It doesn't look like he's been here in a while. How am I supposed to keep you in the loop? Half the time, I don't even know what I'm going to do.
That's exactly what I'm talking about, Dan. I mean, it's stupid and dangerous.
So if my loop is stupid and dangerous, you want me to run it by you?
Yes, that's exactly what I want. No matter what you do, just keep me in the loop.
Okay, I'm going to open this door right now. Is that okay with you?
Hey, for the record, you didn't plant these here, did you?
That's very funny.
All of this dust. Why would the Williams brothers load up a storage container full of weapons and then just leave it?
I got a pretty good idea. You know when you order Chinese food, you put it in the fridge. A couple of months it gets scary. After a while, you don't open the fridge anymore. Remember me and Frank found a sealed up box of crime scene? We call it murder leftovers. Oh man! That's funky. What do you bet that that is the body of the mysterious Russell Williams?
Seems likely. See this ring? Williams brothers were each wearing one exactly like it.
See, that's what I'm talking about when I say you should trust me. I'm not gonna steer you wrong.
What the hell is that? I think we gotta make a run for it!
No, yeah. Right, there's not cover for at least 30 yards. You gotta clear the shot every inch of it. Now, till he runs out of ammo or changes his angles, we are staying right here.
This is why I hate small rounds!
Right. I've just been trying to find Russell. Found that car. Found the lady that owns it. She says the cops found Russell's gun in her bushes. Why would Russell steal some lady's car and drop his gun in her rose bushes?
He's dead, man. Come on, you know that's true. Stay where you are. I'm on my way.
What should I do with this lady?
But you're gonna have to kill her, man.
None of this makes any sense, man. Russell didn't even like American cars. And this lady has a collection of ceramic clowns. Russell hated clowns.
Man, take it easy.
Just take a deep breath. It's gonna be fine.
What about those two cops?
Don't worry about the cops.
I'll take care of them.
Until he runs out of ammo or changes his angles, we are staying right here.
This is why I hate small rounds! Heat on!
So, instead of turning this case over to task force, which you were explicitly ordered to do, you got a warrant for a storage unit, found a body, then came under fire from an unknown assailant.
And then everything exploded.
Naturally. Yes. I'm sorry, did you need to get that? Go ahead, because this is it.
No. Just turn it off.
Look, you told us to work on old files. We did. Just solving them instead of sorting them. I gotta tell you something, Woman. Your hair looks beautiful.
Go back to the station and write a report to make some kind of sense of this. Task force will be raiding Chief Williams' place.
Don't you think we should
One
be
more
ready?
word, detective, and my weapon will accidentally discharge into your crotch.
Okay.
It's Liz. She's thanking us for bringing back her mother's car.
That's nice. Wait, what?
I don't know how you did it, but thank you for bringing my mom's car back. She is gonna love you even.
Did we return her car?
We better get over there.
Those cops are dead, amigo.
Muy bien.
So why don't you say we stop wasting time and close this deal?
Very good. Meet at the same location?
No. I gotta move on this now. You coming to me. Right now. And I got just the place.
The stolen vehicle has returned. Wow. This thing is even uglier in the picture.
The keys are still in the ignition. I don't understand why someone would just bring it back like this.
Well, trust your instincts. You thought it was just a bunch of joyriding teens, right? They took it out, did their business, and then brought it back. Why don't you sniff on those seats, see if there's some fluids there?
That's not gonna happen.
Well, we'll sort it out later. We closed the case. Let's go bask in our glory.
So? What? What are we gonna do with them? We'll worry about that after the deal. They're the Guatemalans now. You gonna stay cool, right? Cool, as a fan. Who's ready to do business? Jack! What the hell is going on?
Remember that thing I said about case closed? It's open. Wide open.
What is going on, man? Cops are here. Yeah, I know. You said they were dead. I thought they were.
They're shooting out my windows. Mom, we got bigger things to worry about right now, okay?
That's Eric and Keith Williams.
Yeah, yes it is.
In Liz's mother's house.
That is correct, sir.
Police! Drop your weapon!
Do you think they can hear me?
I do.
What did I tell you? I told you that this neighborhood was going to hell. I could have been in Florida. I could have been in Boca Raton right now.
Telling cops! That's something you don't have to do in the kitchen fixture business. You do?
Not the last thing on there.
Yeah, and they got a machine gun, so we can't just run in there.
Yeah, I'm not drunk enough to do that.
We gotta talk them down. Eric! Keith! This is Detective Jack Bailey of the Dallas Police Department. And his friend. And we found your brother's body. All right, you killed him. You know you killed him. We know you killed him. Killing more people is only gonna make this situation worse. Stop the killing! What did you say? Stop the killing! We found your brother's body. Now let the hostages out. Maybe we can cut you a deal.
You're lying.
I'm not lying. We found your brother's body in the gun crate where you left him. We found his ring. What are they talking about?
Oh, my goodness. Look at this pretty girl. She's so sexy.
Hey, man, watch out.
That thing is loaded, so quit playing with it.
I ain't playing with that.
Yeah, you are, man.
No, I'm not.
Hey, man, we got a deal to make with these Guatemalans.
I know. I'm just inspecting the merchandise.
It's a gun, not your prom date. Now put it away.
Come on. Stop riding me, man. Come on, Lucille. It's an accident.
Was it an accident?
When you told me that the Guatemalans killed him, and then you accidentally took over his business and drove his car and sold his baseball card collection. You think we can have this discussion after we kill the cops? I burned the Guatemalan flag at his funeral, and you didn't even say anything. I've been smashing out windows at Guatemalan restaurants for 4 years. 4 years! Well, I thought you needed to get your feelings out. You son of a bitch!
What are they doing? Fighting, Mom?
This situation's a little more complicated than we thought.
Hey, watch my furniture!
Okay, we gotta get in there and get the girls out while they're distracted. Okay? Oh, no. I should go. I know the house.
Okay, I'm coming.
Okay.
Hey.
What is it, Dan?
I'm sorry that I planted that gun. I can't help but feel like I'm partially responsible for this.
But partially responsible? You're entirely responsible.
I just want you to know that if you're killed or maimed in there, I will take care of Liz and her mom.
That's the best reason to stay alive I could possibly imagine. Solid brass. Come out with your hands up! You're surrounded! By what? Suburban homes? You're about to be surrounded!
Jack, how did you come?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Are you?
Looks like you're out of ammo is what it looks like. Hey, no! Get over here. Jack. Okay, look, Eric, you don't want to do this.
Yeah, I think I do.
Backup is on its way. My partner's right outside.
Your partner. Your partner's outside with an empty gun. What's he gonna do?
Okay. All right, just
Don't hurt them. All right, take me. You want a hostage? You want to get out of this? You're not going to do better than a detective, okay?
Nah. I think I better end this. Got your back, partner.
Esa es la dirección, señor.
Eso es un carro saliendo al lado de la casa.
Sí, ahí está.
Creo que vamos a tener que llevar nuestro negocio a otro lugar. Vámonos.
You hit me. Eric, it's your fault, man.
It's a pretty good pickup for an older model. Went from 0 to living room in a couple of seconds.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, we took a lot of guns off the streets today. And if this deal was any indication, you two may have just stumbled on a major operation that was fueling crime not only locally, but internationally.
Who needs a task force, am I right?
Yeah, I'm calling this a win. Lord help us all. Oh, wait, one more thing. Dan, you will never be allowed anywhere near my evidence locker again.
How come when you say that it sounds so dirty?
What's this world coming to? This used to be a safe neighborhood. Now we're living in a war zone.
Hey, look, I know you're upset.
Your partner planted a gun in my mom's garden. The only wall of her house that isn't riddled with bullet holes is the one he drove a car through her car. And I was nearly executed, so I think being upset is justified under the circumstances.
Yeah, suppose you're right.
Although, you did offer to trade your life for mine. Well, my mom thought that was real sweet. I thought it was stupid and unprofessional. But also real sweet. Did you get checked for a concussion?
No, I'm fine. Just a little light and a little headed and a little
Jack?
dizzy. I think I'm.
Don't you worry, we're gonna take good care of you.
You two cozy up. I'm just gonna kick some jams.